Hey guys, and welcome back. I think I'm on Gen 8 now. I'm trying to rush through all of these because I wanted to do other things too. Because God, am I super into Pokemon Fusion, especially Nuzlocking it. I think it's because it has a randomized function, that's it. I think that's the only reason. Anyways, let's just jump right into it. Instead of new forms, I do want to change this to forgettable. And let's carry on. Meowth? Previously I would have put him in Alright or Feel Nothing. But ever since Scarlet and Violet gave the Iron Head, Helping Hand, bulk up strategy with him, he's really useful. I love the design of Ponyta and Rapidash. I think turning them into the Princess Ponies is great. All the bronies are screaming. Farfetch'd, I think, is actually pretty dope. Genuinely, Farfetch is cool now. Look at him. And I think seeing him in the anime definitely rubbed me, made me so much happier to have him. Weezing, I feel nothing for, genuinely. I think he's pretty stupid. Mr. Rhyme, I think this person deserves, or this is Mr. Rhyme technically, but he deserves no rights. Cursula, he's a dead coral, which I think is funny, but I'm putting him into Feel Nothing. Zigzagoon, I love what they did with his design. Beautiful. Linoon too. I love it. Actually, I'll put Linoon into alright. But Zigzagoon though, I would have him as a puppy. Genuinely. Darmanitan, I feel nothing for. This one I kind of dislike, but this one looks pretty sick. This one's pretty baller, I'm not gonna lie. Runegrius. Put him in alright. I think the design's pretty bland, but I think having a variant is pretty cool. Stunfisk, I forgot you existed. Now we're actually on to new Pokemon. Quote unquote. So, Grookey, friend. You, I hate. You, pretty alright. I enjoy it. It's pretty cool. Scorbunny. There's not that many. Actually, there's quite a bit. I'll see. I'll go slower. Scorbunny. Absolute. Alright. I actually don't. I think. So, I'll rate the whole line. This one, I feel nothing for. He was pretty annoying. But Cinderace, I love Cinderace. Genuinely, I love Cinderace. In fact, I'll put him into Always Choose. And here is my reasoning. Scorbunny in the anime was kind of annoying. So was its middle evolution. But Scorbunny is cute, so I'll put him one tier higher. But Cinderace, Pokemon Unite, I mained Cinderace. Straight up mained. First season, Cinderace was the reason why I got to Masters. Genuinely loved the Pokemon. And in terms of stat-wise, as well as usability, it was great. Sobble, friend. Still sad friend. You have no right. You're pretty cool. I actually did use you. I used him for my first run, if I'm being honest. Scovet, you're annoying and I hated you. Greedent, Pokemon Unite made me hate him. At the same time, Pokemon Unite. Wait, I hate them on the enemy team. I love them on my team. For that reason only, I'm putting him in comp only. Rickadoo. I think you're pretty alright. I forgot this person's name. Corviknight is comp only though. I don't know. I forgot that was the Pokemon. I remember this one and I disliked how it's just a shell. This one, I think people like him a lot, but I'm putting him into alright. I really didn't use one. I kind of breezed through Galarian because I think what I did for Galarian region. I literally stayed up in the first region, the first wild area, grinding up raids until all my Pokemon were level 30 by accident because I was searching for a specific Pokemon. And then, yeah, I kind of just breezed through the whole game. Thievul. I think you look cute. I think I'd have you as a friend. This is Thievul. I forgot what that one's name is. You're alright. Hot Chili Pepper. I think I feel alright toward you. I hated it. I think I'm putting this one comp only because he has the... It's similar to the Smash effect, but it's Pokemon Unite aesthetic, where both of these were really good or really bad, and that made me also hate and love the character. Wobbly. I don't know what your name is, and I'm going to put you into hate because I dislike you. I also dislike this one. I don't know why. I just didn't like. I just don't like them. Chutal, you're pretty funny. I kind of liked you. You were alright too. I'd find you alright. Blitzhound, I think that is. You're a pet. You're also a pet. You both are pets. I would love both of you as pets. I completely forgot that you were in this generation, if I'm being completely honest. Both of these. I generally forgot that they were in this generation. This one I only know of because of Wolfie. The weakness policy, super speedy guy who swept with him. Applin. I actually like Applin, even though it's just an apple. I think it's funny how this is also a dragon. And I love Flapple so much, the fact that I actually will always choose him. Appleton, I found him alright. But, like, I loved Flapple, because I used, like, right now, these two are literally an always choose because they were on my team. I don't know what you were called, and I don't remember you. You, I remember, though. You were alright. I like how this guy has different forms. That's so funny. A Pikachu one, a fish one, and a regular one. But you and Comp only. And I feel neutral about these two, because they're all the same Pokemon. But this one has a Pokemon Unite effect for me as well, because he would be either really good if the person knew how to play him, or if he was on my team, he would be AFK. You, I feel nothing for. You, I will always choose. Pokemon made a mistake when they made this monstrosity. High attack power, learns priority move, fast as fuck, and has Swift Swim. This guy's broken. You're a friend. Look at him. He was a little guy. He's a little sad guy. And if I'm being honest, I loved low amp form. I didn't like amp form. Or base form, amp form. I disliked you. But you, this is literally my team so far. And it's kind of funny. I forgot you existed. This Centipede one, I do remember it was alright. I think in terms of design, this is actually pretty good. You, I forgot I existed. I literally only remember the Foley Evolution people, because they were like the only ones that were like remembered. This one, I think is really good. Mostly because I love the fighting gym leader here. Again, shows my bias towards fighting types. But she was pretty baller, and I liked her a lot. And she's also was in the Masters 8. She was not Masters 8, but like top tier. Her fight against Ash was whew. Sinistea. I like the cup. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like the cup a lot. And I used one of these on my team, so I'll a Shell Smash and then I swapped. I'm not sorry. Hatterene. You're cute, you're a friend. You are also very cute. I have mixed feelings about you. You're really good though, genuinely. Because I've seen some people on the internet are very weird. Impidimp. Despise you. I dislike you. Grimoire, I feel nothing for. I despise this one though. And then Grimmsnarl. I think you're really good, like genuinely, but I'll put you in competitively only. Obstagoon, love him. Love Obstagoon. Berserker, really good. Move Meowth down. I forgot this was what you used, not this one. Cursula, also really good. Sirfetch'd, I fucking loved. Mostly because when I caught him, I realized that in order to evolve, you needed like 3 crits in a single battle or 5 crits in a single battle. So I literally, the first one I caught had a leak, and I had Fury Cutter, and in the same area you could find Wobbuffets. So I literally just spammed like Fury Cutter 3 times or something like that. I spammed one move 3 times, and it literally evolved in the first battle I used it in. So I was like, this is a sign. Mr. Rhyme, you have no rights. Runegrigus is fucking beautiful. Look at him. He's amazing. Milcery, I don't know how I feel about you. You're just floating cake batter, but you're kind of cute. You're also very cute. I like these. I'm going to move you down to alright, because this one's cuter. Flanks. Flanks. I know he's really good though. I don't know his name, but yeah, no guard. Not no guard. Yeah, no guard. No retreat is what I mean. Boosts all of his stats by 1, but he cannot switch out. Genuinely beautiful. Pinchurchin, comp only. Schnom is a friend. You, I despise. You're supposed to be you're the Volcarona that is a letdown. That's what this thing is. I hated this thing as well. Stonejourner, because he's a Scarlet exclusive that I couldn't get. Eniscu. Alright. Also alright to this one. Yeah, they're both alright. 2 forms. Indeedee. Honestly, really good. You can, like, what was it? Choice specs. And then he had a weird setup where he had like a base 182 psychic move. And it hit hard and she's strong. I dislike this Pikachu clone. If I'm being honest here. Kufant. You're cute. I'll keep the angry one as a friend though. I hated this one though. I hate the Pokemon as a whole, but the angry one's cute. The hangry form. You. Combo only. Copperjaw. Oh, okay. Now we're in the the fossil fish things. I hated all of these except for Dracovish. Dracovish, because I know competitively wise he was fucking a monster, but also he rubbed off on me in terms of the anime because he was adorable. I forgot this Pokemon exists. Now the pseudo though, this one's cute. This one is really good. I will always choose. I forgot his name. Damn it. He is a monster though, and I love him. Now we're going to the sword one, the legendaries. I know the sword legendary, top tier, but I'm putting him in really good because I would not always choose him because you know my standpoint on legendaries unless I have a personal connection to him. These guys, I generally forgot that that's what their base forms are when they don't hold their items. I just disliked how the shield looked entirely too. Eternatus, the highest base stat total Pokemon in the entire game. Your fight was literally not even that bad. Now we're going into like Gigantamax forms. Charizard. I hate how much favoritism Charizard gets. He's like the mascot Pokemon for Pokemon. You know, if it weren't for Pikachu. But everyone knows Charizard. Butterfree. I like this design. Like genuinely, it's pretty good. Like it's pretty good. I'm putting him in bottom of really good. Pikachu's just... They made Fat Pikachu return, and I love that for some reason. Meowth, they stretched him out, and I love that too, because it's funny. Machamp, it's alright. They could have done more. Gengar, I think Gengar is only up here because of Ash's Gengar that he got. So I'm putting him in bottom really good. Kingler, I didn't even know Kingler had one. I'm putting him in forgettable. I didn't even know if Kingler got one. Eevee, though. Eevee's cute. Eevee's a little cutie. Oh, that's what that looks like. I thought she had a ship on her back. Huh. I had a misconception about Lapras this whole time. I'm putting it into alright. Snorlax, I think that's cute. I think that's really good. Like, that's funny. I didn't know you had one. I didn't know you had one. I didn't even realize you had one. You're a giant mushroom, though, so you're kind of funny. I knew you had one. You're alright. You're like the bottom of right. You're close to I feel nothing for. That's literally just a giant colossal. That nothing changes about him. I kind of dislike that. Yes. So, fun story. My first shiny that I got in Sword and Shield was because of this Pokemon right here. I was doing a raid, and instead of it being a regular Flapple, right? A regular Flapple, I looked at it and I'm like, huh, I don't think he's supposed to be green. And that, in fact, means I was right, and that was a shiny. I caught it, and I was like, wait, that's a shiny Flapple. And since then, I used him on my team. I didn't even know you had a Gigantamax. I knew you had a Gigantamax because I saw you in one of the like battles in the Masters, and I think it's pretty cool how he's like on like he's pretty cool. I remember this from the anime. It was alright. I didn't even know that she had a Gigantamax. Grimmsnarl is Mr. Legs. He reminds me too much of Mettaton, and I like that too much. Milcery is Cake event, which was alright. Giant Cake. Coppered, I didn't even know you had one. I know you had one because you're a gym leader Pokemon, but I feel nothing towards you. Okay, now we're on to like Articuno. Okay, these are like the birds. And honestly, I love all their designs. Like, genuine. Okay, maybe not Zapdos. Zapdos I feel nothing for. But these two, though, they look sick. Slowbro. Galarian forms. Slowpoke. Alright. This one. Alright. This one I like. I think this is really good because they took it as a different style, and I like that a lot. I didn't even know that you had a Gigantamax. I don't even know who you are. Is this Scorbunny? I think that's Scorbunny. Oh my god, that's Rillaboom. This is Scorbunny, and this is Inteleon. That's funny. I like Scorbunnies, actually, though. And his is like a sniper tower, which I really like, too. Maybe I just hate Dribbalum, whatever it's called. And then there's a Gigantamax Urshifu's. I only think Urshifu was on this list, now that I look at it through. Oh, well. I feel nothing for these guys, genuinely. That Blastoise? Blastoise and Venusaur get some love. Blastoise just gets more cannon, which I thought they could have done more with. Venusaur just gets covered by the whole plant, which I think could be a lot better. Anyways, this is pretty much my list. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. And hope to you guys see you next time for the last one, which is going to be on Scarlet and Violet, which I do have a few opinions about because I love that game. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.